let's give our fantasy lineups for Phoenix then. And we both ended up sucking. I really sucked last week.
Oh, at one point I was leading by a lot, and then I ended up losing by a lot.
Larson getting all those penalties ended up screwing me over, and just it was
Well, I
not
had
meant to be.
Larson, so I took him out and put Ty Gibbs in, who was running a solid top 15. And I don't know what happened. He actually ended up worse than Larson. So
Yeah, I changed out Chase because I was like, oh well, he's out of the race now. Should have just left it in.
yeah, that's how it
Did
goes.
That was impressive how they made their way up the field. But anything can happen in NASCAR fantasy. So my starting lineup for NASCAR Cup Series at Phoenix. Going again. We'll see if I can not jinx it this time. And in the lineup, I've got Kyle Larson. He is very good at Phoenix, one of the better tracks for him. Christopher Bell, Denny Hamlin, Brad Keselowski, Ty Gibbs, who is probably a sleeper, one of the sleepers this week, and William Byron is in my garage. I haven't even used Byron this year yet, so all of them except Larson I have not used. And the featured matchups this week: Joey Logano versus Ryan Blaney. I am picking Blaney. Ross Chastain versus Chase Elliott. I have Chase Elliott. Christopher Bell versus Kyle Larson. I am picking Bell over Larson. That's the hottest driver. Momentum goes a long way right now. Kyle Busch versus Denny Hamlin. This is tough because Kyle's got some momentum now, but I am going with Denny Hamlin. He is pretty solid here.
Cool. Well, our feature matchups are identical.
Oh.
So my starting lineup, I have Ryan Blaney, Chase Elliott, Chris Buescher, Christopher Bell, William Byron, and in my garage I have Ross Chastain. So the only one I have used before is Christopher Bell. So there's four new ones on there. And just a recap, so I have Blaney over Logano, Elliott over Chastain, Bell over Larson, and Hamlin over Kyle Busch.
Well, this will be interesting. The hot picks this week. It says must pick. You must pick Ryan Blaney, which is cool because I don't have him in. Uh, Christopher Bell is a solid pick. Of course, I mean, first of all, you got the momentum, and he is pretty decent at Phoenix. It says cold. It's now they're not doing a void anymore. They're changing their language and stuff. I
Oh,
don't like
okay.
this. But cold is Kyle Busch. But yeah, he hasn't run well at Phoenix. But now I think Kyle Busch is
That
starting
car's
to get
pretty
going.
fast this year.
They
That car's
start
been good.
and Austin Cindric, it says, is cold. I would stay away from Austin Cindric. Wait till you get to a super speedway for him. And a sleeper is Chase Briscoe. I did think about putting Chase Briscoe in my lineup, but I didn't because I didn't. That's the only
Yeah.
reason. All right. To win the race at Phoenix, my pick for this week. He's got to get a win sooner or later, and I'm doing sooner. Denny Hamlin is my pick to win at Phoenix this weekend.
At least we're different on there. So my pick is Ryan Blaney. Mom's pick is the winner from the fall race, Joey Logano,
Yep. The champion,
the champion.
defending
Yeah.
champion to get the win. And Ryan Blaney was the runner up in that. So
Yeah.